Hello fish fools, Jeff here. So this is my latest fish tank. It's my 10th aquarium that I have set up. This is my 29-gallon sailfin, molly, and swordtail community tank. So this is now about 5 weeks into it since I set it up. And I've been showing updates as it has been evolving, and I think it's coming along pretty good. And I wanted to just point out today this Aponogeton Ulvaceus plant. So it is, I guess this is a flower right here at the top. So the last video I showed, I point out this plant towards the end of the video where it sent up one of these shoots, and this one right here, I accidentally decapitated it. It had a flower like this, and I accidentally decapitated it. But then it had another one that was sending up this one right here. It was maybe halfway to the surface. But since then, there it is. And that flower thing. And then there is another one, like right here. You can see the little bud of it right there. So probably by tomorrow, that little flower thing will come out of that. But I'm really digging this plant. So this, I got it as just the bulb. And this is where we are since I put that bulb in the substrate. This is 24 days of growth. It took a week. It took 7 days before it even had any growth at all. So from inserting it in the substrate, this is 24 days worth, and from the first growth, 17 days, this is how much it has. So now, like, these leaves are getting wavy. That's what you'd expect from this plant. So I also had another bulb. That was the first one I put in. A week later, when this first started showing growth, I put another bulb, and that's what this is right there. But no growth from that one. That one seems to be a dud. One difference, this one, when I put it in, I never touched it. This one I did move a few times because I had it over here and had to move it over slightly when I put the dragonstone in over here. So I don't know if having disturbed it made any difference, but yeah, but this first one is looking pretty awesome. So this is what I got from this, as I mentioned before, this package of bulb plants that I got from Petco. So I can see, like, the leaves on the Aponogeton is supposed to be wavy like that, and that's looking pretty cool. So I've been back in the aquarium hobby for over 2 years now. This time around with live plants. When I was a kid, when I kept fish, I had fake plants, but I'd seen these bulbs at Petco, and PetSmart sells them too. I've always thought, I'd like to try those, but I never pulled the trigger on it. And then this time with this new tank, I thought I'd give it a shot, and I'm just from this one Aponogeton bulb growing up alone, I'm digging it. And I haven't even tried the water lily or the crinum, the onion plant, the crinum thyanum. So maybe if this one never grows, which might be in some ways kind of a good thing, because I could use the space, and maybe I'll put the onion plant there, or use it for some other plant ideas that I was thinking of. But yeah, so Yes, we're 5 weeks, about 5 weeks since I set this up. You can see the water is kind of frothy here because I put medications in the tank, some quarantine medications. I guess, I don't know if it's the erythromycin or general cure or both that makes it like that, or there's also Ickx that I use. But in my last video I also pointed out one of this female right here, female sailfin molly, who was not looking so good. She's still not looking all that great, but there is a noticeable improvement. You can see like the little white spot there, that's from, there's like some scales that got chipped off, and she looked kind of emaciated, like she had internal parasites. But compared to how she was, and she's looking, you know, behavior is fine, so perhaps she is in recovery. So what's next for this tank? I'm going to be moving some of the Pandacories over. There's, right now I have the 2 in here that I got last week. Well, scanning the bottom, I'm not seeing them, but with 2 in here I'm be adding 8, so it'll be cool having 10 of them scurrying around. And I got this Crypticorn Balance last week, so there has already been some crypt melt. There's some pieces that broke off that are floating up here, but I'm hoping with just what's left there it'll be doing okay. So one I have noticed in the last few days, like these leaves are now more upright. When I first planted them, they were kind of like hanging over, so I think that's a sign of them adjusting better. Over here where I have the dragonstone, all that, aside from these 2 bacopa stems, this is all baby tears. So I'm hoping what I have still here is going to remain planted and take root and grow, because some of that has been uprooted. You know, the stems are really thin and delicate, so I'm not sure how this is going to turn out, but you know, this is my first time with baby tears. We'll see how that goes. You know, I mentioned in previous videos that my original plan was pearlweed, but then my local fish store had this in baby tears, which is kind of similar, so see how this goes if the baby tears work out. Oh, there's a Pandacory door right back there, a little guy. Yeah, if the baby tears work out, then great. If not, then I'm going to try pearlweed there. And see if we can see any of the... There's 2 molly fry that are still around. Oh, they're in here. I just saw them moments ago. Can't find them now. Yeah, alright, well that's enough for now. I've rambled on enough. And if you did see my last video and watched it to the end, I was about to make an announcement, which I will still be doing. That I'm going to follow up this video with another one. I just wanted to point out that Aponogeton. But yeah, so there will be an announcement coming up. Alright, well that's it for now. And remember, I'm Jeff, and I enjoy fishies. Thanks for watching.